You guys, I'm so dedicated. I'm so dedicated on being consistent more in my life that I literally have stopped this video several times, but we're gonna finish it. Um, Today we're gonna talk about they don't like me. They don't like me, so what am I supposed to do? So what? So what they don't like you? So what you have haters? In this thing we call life, people have the choice to like who they like, and they have the choice to not like who they don't like. Now, I'm a firm believer that misery loves company. And unless you're trying to entertain misery, how people feel about you should not matter at all. Like, I literally, I don't consider myself, I'll be very honest with you guys. I don't consider myself um, nonchalant, but I'm overcome by what people think of me. I'm past what people think of me, what they perceive of me. Is it true? Is it not true? Should I answer? Should I respond? I'm in a place in my life that I feel like this. If something is done, if something is said, and it's a lie, I'll let it ride out and I'll keep living. My life will tell the truth. And I promise you, the story will come back around when at the end, without me having to react, everything will be clear. And I say that, you guys, because let me explain something to you guys. Transparency. Hate, haters, envious, jealousy, you'll never be able to tackle everybody or every person that hates you, that's jealous of you, dislike you. There is nothing you can do about it. There may be nothing you did, like literally nothing you did. I have people that do not like me, and I promise y'all, I don't even know they exist. But that's part of life. Like it comes with it. When you grow up, and I feel like when people are not doing anything profitable, they're not doing anything progressive, they're not doing anything worth anything being talked about, they're not going to have any haters. They're not going to have any jealousy because honestly, they have nothing going on for themselves. They already probably messy or they already got stuff going on. But you will find people who are literally on their grind, walking in their purpose, are trying to do things the best way they know how. They're trying to be at peace. They're trying to be a better person. They try not to use those choice words. They're trying to be humble. But then you have those people that sit all day long and try to figure out why she would that, why she did that, like why they talking, why they speaking, um, you know, why she like that post, why she commenting on his stuff. I honestly, I don't have that much time in a day to care about what anybody do. I don't. Like for me as a mom, single mom, by the time I wake up, go to work, try to figure out how I'm going to grow my business to the next level and the next invention in my mind and keeping my sense of peace is all for my children. Where are they supposed to be? Have I signed papers, done the things I need to do as a mom? I'm drained. I'm done. Like, I don't care who do what. It does not matter. When you come to the realization that it's not about them, it's about you. Like, you have to learn, I love me. I'm not perfect, but God is growing me daily. I love where God has taken me. I love what I've went through because it made me a better woman. It made me a better person. Like, I used to be bitter. I used to be upset because I lost my parents at a young age. I didn't know how to deal with the hurt. I didn't know how to deal with the pain with the people that say they love you, supposed to love you. Family was supposed to be there, but yet family were the main one hurting you. At first, I did not know how to deal with that kind of stuff. So the older I got and hurt became so real, meaning I went through not one, but two divorces, it was like, a light bulb comes on. And it's like, you cannot change people. You cannot make people what they are not. You cannot make people, I don't care how good you are, how much money you have, how beautiful you are, how long your hair is, how short your hair is, how straight your teeth is, how straight your teeth not, how beautiful your eyes is, how big your butt is, how small your behind is. I don't care how the structure is, how blessed you are. People are going to be who they're going to be. You cannot change that. You can pray for them and pray that God can. But until God sees different and until that person is able to say, you know what, I have an issue. I want to do better. Like, it's something I'm doing and it's something that I'm doing that's stopping me from getting where God wants me to be. I have a good relationship and I'm messing my relationship up because da 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 da. Then, until then, and then only, will that person be stuck there. People go through the same cycles, do the same stuff because it's what they're accustomed to. I sit back and a lot of people may think I'm mean. I'm serious, you guys. They think I'm mean and they thinking, you know, because my response to a lot of stuff now is, if somebody don't like me or somebody is miserable or somebody have an opinion of something, I'll listen. I'll listen all day. But I just don't have anything to say. Because you run out of words of trying to explain yourself to pointless people. You're wasting mind space. You're wasting energy. Why? Like, I literally can be over here doing something else, but I'm worried about what you're doing. I literally can be over here trying to get myself together, but I'm worried about what you're doing. I got this bill to take care of. I got this to restructure. I got this paper to write. I got this sermon to come up with. I got this relationship to make sure it stay intact. I got my children to make sure we've communicated and we're on the same page. Nobody really supposed to have the time to worry about somebody else's problem. But of course, the America that we live in, they do. So learn to love you. Learn to build you. Learn to not worry about if they hate me. Stop building on the haters. And why not celebrate those that love you? Celebrate those that really, really want you to make it. Celebrate those that's walking in the vision that you're walking in. And they really want to promote you. They really want to support you. But you're so busy working and focused on the haters that you don't even see those people that's trying to support you. You don't even see those people that's behind you saying, baby, go. I got your back. Until I got to that point, I was just like everybody else, trying to entertain a lie, trying to explain why this was not me and why no, that's a lie. And I don't care what she think about me. You grow up. You literally grow up, and you grow up and you get it. And at some point, my business is my business and their business is their business. So sometimes when people call me about stuff, the first thing I say is, that has nothing to do with me. Like, doesn't pertain to me. And if it has nothing to do with me, I'm not interested in it. Literally, I'm not interested in it. I don't have to dim anybody's light for my light to shine. I don't have to be a hater for God to promote me. I don't have to be nasty to anybody for people to understand that what Red said was the truth. So once you get past that, then God will grow your vision, your focus, your walk. I only want to be connected to those things that's going to promote me to the next level. I'm not worried about a hater. I'm not worried about somebody not liking me. I'm too focused on motivation, networking, traveling, getting inclined with somebody that's on the same pathway, can help me, can see my vision bigger than I can see it. Great connections, great experiences. I like to see people happy. I like to celebrate people, because if God is in the neighborhood blessing them, guess what? He coming by your door. But if you can't celebrate people, how do you expect people to celebrate you? Come on now. We have to get past that point of always talking about a hater, always talking about gossip and mess and foolishness. Lord, grow me up. Lord, do something different. Make me wake up and want to look good for me. I don't care if they don't like what I got on. Baby, they ain't paid for it. I don't care if they don't like, if I don't drive or she don't drive, my car take the same gas her car take. and gets me to the same destination hers get her to. That's all I need. That's all I need. I'm not caught up in the rapture of satisfying people. I need to make it. And if you're in school, your grades need to be on point. Your rapport with your teacher, your communication with your teachers need to be on point. You shouldn't be worried about if Sally Sue, Bill, or Deal talking about you or liking each other. That's not your business. Your business is that GPA to get you out of that high school, because, baby, a diploma alone is not doing it anymore. So what I feed and what I stuff in my children, we don't have time to go to school to make friends. We have time for progress. You like who you like, you grow, but you better not be connected to nothing negative and foolishness, and you move on. I'm trying to teach people, and I'm praying that everybody I connect with, they gets it. I'm my worst enemy. It's not my haters. It's not even your ex. They're not hating on you. Boo, they in a whole new relationship, in a whole new house, and you still talking about them. Learn to live in you. Learn to live in what God got for you. I can't dwell on what they got and think God gonna bless me in my zip code, my area code, because that ain't got nothing to do with me. I want to be better. I want to grow. I need to know what I need to do to get my life where it needs to be. Be a better parent, friend, church member, church goer, church supporter, church worker, church volunteer, teacher, mentor, whatever. Whomever I come in contact with, I ask God throughout my day, Lord, let me touch one life. If it's nothing but one, let me inspire one young lady, one young man to understand that your today don't have to be your tomorrow. Your connections don't have to stay that way. And if it's not working, baby, move. I don't dwell on what's not working anymore. I dwell on only those things that work. And if people get it, that's good. If they don't get you, guess what? Baby, sometimes pack up, go on. Stop trying to make a relationship work that's not going anywhere. It's almost like you're stuck in sand and you're spinning. I remember when I stayed in Syracuse and I used to watch people in the snow. You're spinning wheels. You're not going anywhere, but you're steady hitting the gas and the wheels just spinning. They're spinning. You're not going backwards. You're not going forward. You're not going nowhere because you're not doing what needs to be done for the situation to change. Change the situation, then we can get some movement. But we cannot grow from right here. So if your connections are bad, if your connections are negative, if your connections don't grow you and not prospering, cut them off. People said you can do bad by yourself. That is so true. You don't need any help worrying, stressing, being miserable. You don't need no help. Bill collectors, your children, some of the people at your job, they help. That's enough help. And even in that, you ask God to give me a better spirit, a better way of dealing with certain situations so that I don't respond in a negative way. I was talking to one of my students a couple of days ago, and I briefly told him, and I said, how do you expect people to walk the way you want them to walk when you're blending in with the people? You're not separate. You're not doing anything any different. It's easy for me to get you mixed up with who they are because you comply just like they comply. You're doing what they're doing. You're talking how they're talking. You're acting how they're acting. And until you change, they won't change. I don't care what's said. I don't care what's talked about. I only care what I respond to. I'm careful what I respond to. I'm careful for what I show up on. Certain dates I won't show up on. Certain engagements I decline on. It's certain things you just don't do. And it's no shade. It's just that there are certain appointed things in certain situations that are meant for you. And there are some you need to stay clear of. And if you're battling and struggling with something and you want God to bless you to grow out of that and it's hindering your growth, then see if you're still doing what you used to do and that's why you're still stuck. Stop worrying about the haters. We all have them. We're no different from Jesus. If Jesus had a hater, you're going to have a hater. The only difference between me and you and Jesus sat down and broke bread with his. And he got up still right because he already knew. And that's some of our problems. Some of us know our haters. We know exactly who's going to hurt us. We know exactly who is not for us, and we still deal with them. Instead of praying for them and moving forward, we still entertain them. We still respond to their text messages. We still talk to them in conversations and then wonder why they go back and tell everything you say. Because you already know what you're dealing with. There is no connection broke. There is nothing. You're doing nothing besides consuming the negativity, consuming the foolishness until it stir up and it stir up and it stir up. And when it stink, that's when you're ready to get ghosts. But I always tell my children, don't change something because you get caught or because now that your name is being called and you're caught up in it. Don't put yourself in a situation where you have to worry about being in any foolishness. Conversation, is this a good conversation or a bad conversation? Does this pertain to me? Does it got anything to do with me? No. So I really ain't got to entertain it. She thinks that I care that she don't like me or that I care that she keep throwing shade. Baby, the only those people that's throwing shade is people that's looking for attention. Looking for attention. If you stop feeding the attention seekers, they'll go out your life. They'll go and they'll move to the next person. Because where they don't get any attention, they're not going to be there long. They're not going to partake long. So, haters are also needed though. We need them. And I'm going to end this video with that. Like, I don't want to go with 20 minutes because I said I'm going to start making these short, but we need those haters. Because I'm going to tell you guys something. If it wasn't for my bad days and it wasn't for my struggles and my bad relationships and my hiccups in life, I wouldn't pray the way I pray. I wouldn't walk the way I walk. I wouldn't talk the way I talk. I wouldn't think the way I think. I didn't get it at first. But I thank God for who I am and all that I went through. It made me better. I look at people different. Even if a person do me wrong, I still have some kindness in my heart to say, Lord, bless them. And I want them to be okay. Like I want them to make it. Because sometimes people just don't get it. And when I say they don't get it, some people are haters and hatred and messy because that's what they grew up in. That's what they grew up in. That's all they know. But you begin to get a peace about yourself when you can yet be you. Through any calm situation, calm, you can yet be you. I'm unbothered. I'm unmoved. I'm just blessed. I have my days when my mind twirl on stuff that I have no business twirling my mind on. I have my days. I have my days where I doubt. I have my days where I shed tears. I have my days where I just wonder, Lord, have you forgot about me? So there are days that you think about stuff that you hear in the airways about you or somebody said, and the devil will try to sit it right there on your shoulder and have that little bad angel whispering in your ear. But I've learned to say every day, whew, my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. I've learned to say every day that the voice, the touch, and the things that God have done mean more to me than anything that any person or any atmosphere or any drama, any mess could ever mean to me. What somebody think means nothing. What you saying, baby, add it to the list. It's all been said. They told me I would be nothing when my mama and my daddy died when I was a little girl. She would be nothing. She'll have a whole lot of kids by some type of bomb. She's going to drop out of school. And God said, no, 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 no. He always had a different plan from what the enemy had set before me. So now what I do, I spread the table. Because as God blessed me, and as I eat from the life of favor and blessings and mercy and grace, I don't want to say I told you so, I want you to see how good God is and how blessed you can be when you subtract what's said from what God can do. That's it. That's my YouTube for today, you guys. I've enjoyed you guys. Be blessed. Until my next YouTube, you guys subscribe down below. Please subscribe, like the videos, leave comments, inbox me on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm on Facebook under Tarnisha Collins, and Adore Me Creations and Fashion. I'm on Facebook. And at some point, I'll put all the links on YouTube for you to follow me on my social media. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Snapchat, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and all of them kind of link together. So if you get to one, it'll lead you to the others. You guys be blessed. I love you guys with the love of Christ, and I pray that you grow daily to self and less to people. And once you get in that mind frame, all is well. All is well. You'll never be everything that people want you to be, but just make sure you're exactly what God wants you to be. I love you guys.